So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing, whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
Well, this is it.
Well, having been involved in quite a few games of this stature, Peter, you can never get enough of this. It really is quite surreal.
And here's Batistuta, crossed in again. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Always onto this. This might spell danger. Chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go.
Darmian providing an outlet on that flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Park Ji-sung really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Darmian. He's through here. Look at the space here. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
DiMarco plays it short. Decent hit! It's a goal! Parity is restored. They just will not be beaten. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he get onto this? Darmian gets a good foot in there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pinches it off him. Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. He's had a hit! Bisek gets good distance on it. Lovely feet. Pulls it back. And here's Kante.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Park Ji-sung. Hakimi. Correa. Bisek. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. DiMarco. Taremi. And he's picked out the run. Zalewski. Zalewski! They've played it short. Zalewski. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's managed to gift it back. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And their mojo is back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Çalhanoğlu. Chance here to counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hakimi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
And Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And they're quick to get it back. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Paris Saint-Germain have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Paris Saint-Germain have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has... There's the hit! He has done it! And he has clawed them back into it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Carlos Augusto.
Paris Saint-Germain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Darmian. And it's Correa. And it's Damian. Damian. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Çalhanoğlu is there, and he can pick it up. Correa. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Park Ji-sung. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Batistuta. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aslani. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Batistuta looking to add to his goal.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Carlos Augusto. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I really don't think there was any intent behind that, but you really should know better than letting the occasion get to your head. That's what happened then.
Foot in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Griezmann, and it's Kane.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely weighted ball. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
Hits one! Zaire Emery, and here's Park Ji-sung. Bisek did well to stay calm there. All square right at the end of the cup final. This can hinge on one moment. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Damian. Now it's Correa. And it's Damian. All played for Correa. Correa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. And it's Conte. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! Now, how often do you see that? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Taremi. Shin to shin. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side willing to give way, and this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
And we're up and running.
Le numéro 15.
Hakimi. Park Ji-sung. Asllani. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Zaire Emery in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Adams. And claimed it back swiftly. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, he's not getting his way this time. No, that's been intercepted. Bisek. Darmian. And he's intervened well there. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bisek. Bisek makes the interception. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So here comes a substitution.
Le numéro 14. Park Ji-sung. À leur place.
Odd. Now Griezmann. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Correa. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Carlos Augusto. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. So, time for a bit of smash and grab. Oh, well played. Asllani. And Taremi. Çalhanoğlu. Kane. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Zaire Emery. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Kane. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a cup hero, so who is stepping forward? Darmian. And it's Correa. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here. He's onside. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Darmian. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Opts to shot it Goal! And that is it. Time for no more.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. And he has done his bit.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Taremi is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Griezmann is the second man to step up for his team. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to keep pace here. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Inter Milan with this chance to pull two clear. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. Two to the good. Paris Saint-Germain at the point of no return. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! It was good while it lasted, but it all came...